A team that was once led by great players like Shane Warne, Shane Watson, Steve Smith and Rahul Dravid. A team which has won the first ever IPL title in 2008. This video is going to be about Rajasthan Royals. Welcome to another video by Crictips. My name is Manthan, and in this video we are going to do a complete franchisee analysis of Rajasthan Royals. Now this team has been one of the most potentially talented teams. No other teams gives opportunities to young domestic players as much as Rajasthan Royals, but then this is the same team which has been grappled into multiple controversies and scandals. But then bygones are bygones. This is Rajasthan Royals 2.0 under the young captaincy, a young leadership of Sanju Samson. This is a new RR, and in this video let us dig deeper and understand the strengths and weaknesses of this franchisee. Strength number 1, Sanju Samson. The young player has been named as the captain for the franchise in the last season, and if you look at his performance in this season, he has already began with a banging century in the first match, scored 277 runs in the first 7 matches. Sanju Samson looks in very good form, and this player is known for his hitting capabilities, and given the fact that the later half of the IPL is going to be played in UAE with smaller grounds and flat pitches, we believe Sanju Samson will make best use of these circumstances, and therefore a very big strength for Rajasthan Royals. Strength number 2, the bowling attack of Rajasthan Royals. Chris Morris, bought for a whooping 16.25 crores, is a very important and a key player. In the first 7 matches that he has played, he has already picked 14 wickets. This player also delivers with bats and brings a lot of runs to the table, and therefore Chris Morris a very big strength for Rajasthan Royals. If you talk about another bowlers in the bowling attack, you have Chetan Sakaria. This young player from Saurashtra has picked 7 wickets, but then some of the very big names in these 7 wickets. Apart from this, Rajasthan Royals has Mustafizur Rahman and also Jofra Archer, thereby making the bowling attack very strong for the franchisee. Strength number 3, the powerful strikers. Now 4 big names: David Miller, Rahul Tewatia, Liam Livingstone and Chris Morris. David Miller, as we know, is called Killer Miller in South Africa, a very key and a valuable player. If you talk about Rahul Tewatia, scored 5 sixes in 5 balls against Kings 11 Punjab in a brilliant innings. Liam Livingstone has scored fastest T20 50 in a series against Pakistan, and Chris Morris, how can we forget, a match-winning performance of 36 runs of just 18 balls, and therefore these 4 power hitters are a very big strength for Rajasthan Royals. Let's talk about the weaknesses of this franchisee. Weakness number 1, inconsistent top order. Now over the last 2 seasons, Rajasthan Royals has been experimenting with several players in the top order. They began with Yashasvi Jaiswal, but then this was a failed experiment. Yashasvi Jaiswal scored 66 runs in the 3 matches that he played for the franchisee. Another player that was given a chance by Rajasthan Royals was Manan Vohra, but then he even scored just 42 runs in 4 matches. Experiment number 3 was Shivam Dube. Now this young player was a very good player in the domestic circuit, but then at number 4 position, even he did not give good figures for RR, and therefore we believe that the top order is not very strong and pretty much inconsistent. Weakness number 2, a weak Indian core. Now over the time, from the Indian team, there are very less experienced players playing for Rajasthan Royals. The Indian players that play for Rajasthan Royals are Riyan Parag, Mahipal Lormore, Shreyash Gopal and Karthik Tyagi. Now these are pretty much inexperienced players, and therefore there is an over dependability on the foreign players, and when these foreign players are not available to play, Rajasthan Royals goes into shambles, and therefore we feel that very weak Indian core is the biggest weakness for Rajasthan Royals. Weakness number 3, unavailability of big names. Now this is the biggest thing to worry for the franchisee, because in the second half of the IPL, 4 big names are not available to play for the team: Joss Butler, Ben Stokes, Jofra Archer and Andrew Tye. Now these 4 players who are part of the playing 11 for Rajasthan Royals have made themselves unavailable, and this is going to dent the plight of the Royals to a big extent, and this over dependability on the foreign players costs Rajasthan Royals very heavily. And here is a question for all the Rajasthan Royals fans. If you are an ardent RR fan, tell us in the comments below, who do you think now is the most powerful player for Rajasthan Royals in the absence of these 4 big names? So that was a complete franchisee analysis for Rajasthan Royals. Like this video, share this video with all your friends, and please subscribe to Crictips, where we bring you more such cricketing content each and every day. Thank you.